Songbird, I'm sorry.
For what?
That I made a mess of the interview.
It was already messed up before you got there.
What do you mean?
Look, stranger. You told me your secret, so I'll tell you mine. Last few years, Graham gave up trying to be anything other than the dullard he really was.
Ooh, I love it.
If it weren't
Dullard.
for the kudos for being married, I'd have dumped him months ago. You're new here, so a word of advice? You want to win in Union City? Learn the rules and play the game.
My name's Foster, by the way. Robert Foster.
Songbird.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Graham?
Not much. He was a loner whose only friends were idiots like him.
Okay.
What were you saying about kudos?
Were you born yesterday?
Let's just say I'm new here.
Humor me.
Okay, newbie. Here's how it works in Union City. Be a good example, stay happy, and you get kudos.
Which you spend?
Well, kinda, but not really. The higher your kudos level, the lower you are in the city. Simple.
So kudos is bad?
Aren't you listening? Lower. Lower is better.
Uh-huh.
Who's this contact you mentioned?
Bad news, as far as my kudos level is concerned.
What do you mean?
Graham was always rambling on about this hacker friend of his. Had a daft name. Leet, I think.
Any idea where I could find Leet?
Probably somewhere up top, with the other degenerates. If I were you, I'd stay away.
What's with the Alonso guy?
Guy? I believe you're referring to Mentor Alonso from the Ministry of Well-Being. He's a high-ranking official. And
Ooh
we've
la
just
la.
lied straight to his face.
Quite the team, huh?
If he knew what's really going on, I dread to think how far my kudos would plummet.
And what about me?
Arrested, deported, I don't know, not important.
I can feel love.
Could Graham have had anything to do with kidnapping?
For both our sakes, I hope not.
Tell me more about Graham.
Why do you want to know?
I think he might have been involved in something.
What do you mean?
I came to Union City from the Gap because I was investigating a mysterious...
Oh, for Joey's sake, not you too. Blah, blah, conspiracy, blah, blah, giant dog. Graham was the perfect husband until he started getting crazy ideas. Why couldn't he just have an affair like a normal person?
Wow.
Bye, Songbird.
Yeah, bye.
I feel the love.
Jasmine. A Detective Culls. Someone liked their murder mysteries. A collection of toy animals were lined up in little baskets. One was missing. In Union City, even the teddy bears had screens. This one was broken. The shelf was loaded with books on management, business theory, and military strategy.
For Ladybird?
I poked at it, but I couldn't get it to turn on. I didn't think Songbird would appreciate me rummaging through her things.
Where's your sense of adventure? Let's see what we got here.
Excuse me, Songbird?
What is it, Graham?
Are you a collector?
What?
Toys. You have quite the collection.
Oh, yes. The whole set of cuddly kiddies. Even the limited edition Mama Bear from 5 years back. Well, I did have the whole set, at least.
Did something happen?
Bartleby went missing, that's what. I asked Graham about it and he denied all knowledge. Then, when I tried to use the Mama Bear tracker to find dear Bartleby, he threw her across the room.
Clumsy.
Clumsy? Those bears were my engagement gift. He hid Bartleby just to spite me.
Graham had taken Songbird's toy Bilby, but I couldn't figure out what he'd have wanted with it. Wherever he'd gone, Graham clearly didn't want to be tracked.
Alrighty.
What's a mama bear tracker?
What do you think? It tracks her babies.
Her babies?
The cuddly kiddies. Most toys in Union City are tracker-enabled. Lost toys mean screaming babies, unless you got a tracker.
Mind if I have a look at the tracker?
Go ahead, though the screen is broken. Squeeze the left ear to turn it on.
What does Bartleby Bilby look like?
Bartleby is a bilby. Adorable, long ears. Like a bandicoot and a rabbit all rolled into one. At least he was, before he went missing.
Thanks.
Yeah, bye.
It looked like Graham had taken Bartleby and didn't want it tracked. I had a hunch that he had taken it to Leet, but had no idea why. The device was now on, but with the screen broken, I'd need to find another way to get at the data. I wondered why Graham had taken a children's toy.
Hello there. I'm Mama Bear.
Hi.
Mama Bear looks after all the cuddly kitties. Are you looking for one of my children?
Creepy.
I'm looking for Bartleby Bilby.
Don't worry, child. Look at my tummy to find your missing friend.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Let's see. Something I could broadcast it on. Am I close enough to stuff? Ooh. Yes. No, I can't mess with that. Okay, fine.
The plinth was showing the toy's
Take a
tracking
look-see.
data. All I needed to do was locate the area code E1594. Find the tracker. Find Leet.
Alright. How do we do that?
Hello, Chipworth.
Good afternoon, sir.
Do you know what E1594 might refer to?
It's a city area code, referring to a few city blocks, I would imagine.
Which part of the city exactly, though?
Sir is confusing me with an android that gets out and about.
You make it sound like you're a prisoner here.
Sir's words, not mine. I suggest Master Graham seeks out a map.
Chipworth knew very little about the geography of the city. I'd need to find a map if I was to make headway.
Alright. Let's do Songbird.
Songbird doesn't seem too upset about her husband.
And why would she be? The glorious Master Graham has returned to us.
Sounds like my wife didn't miss me all that much.
I'm confident Madame Songbird's affection was simply kept hidden, on the inside.
Right.
Do I know someone called Leet?
I can neither confirm nor deny that, sir.
Why's that?
When Sir was shorter and stouter, it was made very clear that I was not to discuss such information with anyone, not even Sir himself.
Okay.
Huh.
Do you know if I know someone called Leet?
Excellent loophole, sir. Yes, I do know with absolute certainty whether Sir knows someone called Leet.
That's good enough for me. I need you to do something for me.
Just say the word, sir.
I have no
Never
idea.
mind. Perhaps later.
Very good, sir.
What's this about a celebration tonight?
The Aspiration Day Gala. Madam Songbird is so looking forward to it. It has populated approximately 83% of our conversations. In fact, any time someone spoke of it, your heart rate would elevate and you would perspire, sir. Heavily.
Is that why Graham left?
Is Sir referring to himself? Or a friend also named Graham?
Do I have any friends?
None, sir.
Ouch.
So, what do you do, Chipworth?
Whatever Sir desires.
So if I told you to set fire to something, would you do it?
Sadly, sir, one's capabilities are restricted to the minutiae of domestic service.
Shame.
We are what we are, sir.
At least as far as anyone else needs to know.
right.
Have a super day, Chipworth.
Serving you, sir, every day is super.
What's that?
Amethyst or purple glass? Either way, it looked expensive.
Can I take a shower?
Tempting, but I'd already had my monthly bath.
Oh, what the hell? Clothes. Oh, what the hell?
There was a boot print. Curious.
All right, climb. Here we go. Alley-oop.
A box had been hidden outside the window. If I could get the window open, I'd be able to reach that box.
All right, I need a button to open the window. Wait, didn't he say that? Wait, come here.
Excuse me, please.
No.
Chipworth,
Good afternoon, sir.
Butler duty.
I need you to do something for me.
Just say the word, sir.
If it's
Please, can you open the windows, Chipworth?
Very good, sir.
bingo. All right, now back in there.
There was a boot print.
Yes.
Curious. Someone had stepped up onto the toilet seat.
All right, well, let's climb.
The mentor, Alonzo, seemed to be arguing with someone.
Great, the bird again.
The gang clearly didn't like having her nest disturbed.
I guess she's not going to let me get that box.
There was something taped to the air conditioner. The gang had a ferocious beak. I was lucky not to lose a finger. The plants needed watering badly.
Shoot. Here we go.
Here you go.
Dive bomb. Grab it before the thing gets back. One damaged
Whatever was
hollow
in the
lens and
box,
a
Graham had clearly
photograph.
not wanted anyone to find it. Inside was a small glass lens. It had deep cuts scored across its surface. But that wasn't all. Tucked beneath was a photograph. A picture of a stalker. A child's face pressed against the window.
Well, that's not good.
Suddenly I realized that it wasn't just Milo. It was clear that multiple children were being taken into the city, and somehow Graham was connected to it.
All right. Can I... Oh look, songbird. Nope, not you. Could I put the thing in?
I swapped the lens for the broken one from the lockbox. The HoloLens now projected fragmented data.
Okay, that's not really helpful though. Can I put the other one back?
I swapped the lens back to the original one.
Ahem.
What?
Excuse me, Songbird?
Hello, husband.
Any idea where the area code E1594 refers to?
E1594? What would I know about an old area code?
Old?
The monopod system has taken care of transport for years.
That's all for now.
Alright.
Yeah, bye.
Ooh, she's got some sass.
Excuse me, please.
Alright, Songbird, you gotta get out of the way, girl. I need to... Let's see.
The picture showed an utterly unfamiliar scene from a bygone era.
Oh, that's artful.
The seal had been vandalized. Poor Joey. Excuse me.
Ah, Master Grundy. What joy to see Sir again after all this time.
All this
The
time?
poet laureate Reginald Arthur Schnippel Esquire sends his regards and or
That's a mouthful.
condolences as appropriate.
How nice of you, Reginald.
Correction, sir. If one may be so bold, Mr. Schnippel is of course Sir's human neighbour. How Sir might mistake yours truly, Tarquin, for our beloved poet laureate is beyond imagining.
What do you think about the graffiti?
As an artiste, I find any medium a valid form of expression. Of course, the vandalism does somewhat detract from the piece.
But of course.
Do you work in these apartments?
Of course, Master Grundy. Sir and I have been neighbors for 147 days and 11 hours.
I'm Graham Grundy.
Of course, sir.
So we've met before?
Of course, sir.
Any idea where I might find a place called E1594?
That sounds like an area code, and not one I would venture into.
And
How
that would
so?
be...
It would be extremely inappropriate for a gentleman to visit Sector E.
What?
Have you heard any reports of missing children?
Why, no, Master Graham. If anyone went missing, I'm sure AI Officer Greta would find their U-chips.
What if they were from outside the city?
Well, surely AI Officer Greta would find them by their newly implanted U-chips.
Fair enough. For all his poetry, Tarquin was still a Union City droid. See you later, Tarquin.
Will I?
Huh? It's just a phrase.
Shall we schedule in another meeting?
No.
I don't think that's necessary.
Such ambiguity. A tortured soul. Alas, I am inspired.
Okay, weirdo. Ooh. See if I can mess with this robot. Come here, robot. Gotcha.
Looked like someone planned on doing some painting.
Laundry system. Apply. That should be fun.
The holdall was stained with paint. Someone had spilt paint on the floor.
Yep, there he is. The mentor. Jeez.
Dear me, a terrible situation. Very troubling indeed.
Mentor, given your experience, your input here would be greatly appreciated.
Orana, isn't it? You strike me as a fine young officer of the Ministry of Well-Being. Would you say that's an accurate description?
I'm flattered, sir.
Your record is exemplary, I believe.
I do my best, sir.
I'm sure you do. So please, don't let me down. Fix this mess.
Mess? You mean the girl?
The whole untidy situation.
Yes, sir.
Atta girl. Keep a smile on your face. After all, it's Aspiration Day, isn't it? The happiest day of the year.
I'll take care of it, sir.
I know you will.
Wow.
By the way, a call to pest control wouldn't go amiss.
Of course, sir.
Meanwhile, I shall isolate this area until this unfortunate incident has been resolved.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your advice.
We're all here to learn from each other. Take
Bull.
care now.
Miss? Pardon me, miss! Who, me? Hey! You can see forever up here! You know, be free! Miss, you have to be careful. Careful or careless? I know which one I want to be. Why
Crazy
don't you
lady.
come down, yes? Miss Dijon, is that right? Raquel Dijon. Yeah! That's me. I think